Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? What's going on? Can you all hear me at all? Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hear me at all? Sorry if I had some echo there. I was just trying to check my audio, make sure that it's coming through. Echo there. Looks like I'm having some issues with the music in the background, so I guess we'll just get right into things right now. Talk. My name is Steele, and I am a relatively new streamer. I've streamed a couple times before, never stuck with it. Uh, and I am new to streaming Star Citizen, as well as being a new player in the game. Uh, I've been playing for about a month and a half now, so I've got a bit of experience, but I'm still very new compared to a lot of people out there. And anyone who has played it before with me, appreciate if you're joining in today. Um, and I thank you all for stopping by to watch my stream. Just trying to have a good time, chill, talk about my experience in the game so far, and enjoy what's going on with the event. Uh, so right now there is something called IAE 2953. The year in game is 2953. So that's why it's called IAE 2953. And it is basically just a big expo of ships. They got ships from all manufacturers being shown off. And it's the finale of the event. So all the ships have been shown off, new ones have been revealed. Uh, and right now, you can pretty much rent all of the ones in game for free just to fly and try out. So we are going to try to do some salvage mission today because it's pretty calm, relaxing, and chill game loop. You just go out, take a mission, fly out to the ship, and you start taking off all the metal off its hull. Uh, it's That's about as simple as I can describe it. And then you go and you sell it, sell that metal, make some money. So that's what we're gonna do today. And if you got any questions about the game, feel free to let me know. We are working on also trying to uh, get some. If you have any questions about the game, I've got a bunch of notes up. So there's some stuff that's come out today. There's been a Galactopedia update, which the Galactopedia is basically just a place where they collect all the lore for the game, and they do frequent updates to it. I think like once a month. Towards the end of the month, they add to the Galactopedia, add new lore, update things on that side. So if you want to discuss lore at all, we can definitely do that. Otherwise, we can get right into the game itself and play. So I'll go ahead and take you live to the game screen. And here we are. We are in game. This is the menu to go into the persistent universe. So we're gonna go in. Got a few friends online. Anybody who is in my Discord server that I've been part of with the Beyond the Verse, Solus. He is the host of that podcast, and he has the Soul Provision org for in game and the Discord server for that. It looks like one of them is in game right now. Maybe I can spawn in their server. Uh, See if maybe we can play together. Uh, who knows if that'll happen or not? But definitely am excited to just see everything and how everything's going today. Um, I am probably gonna have to go back to New Babbage. That's the city on the planet Microtech, uh, and that is where the IAE expedition, or not expedition, exposition is happening right now. So we probably need to make our way back. We're at the Hurston L4 Lagrange point, which is just kind of a random point near Hurston. Um, the planet, it's kind of like a gravity well of sorts within space. And I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. That's a lot of, you know, astronautical stuff that is beyond my scope of knowledge at this time. Other than it's a gravity well of some kind. So yeah, we're gonna go get a ship. This is I'm gonna get one of the ones that I own out. I have a bunch of ships listed right now. Um, I've got a C1 Spirit. That is my main ship. I have another one just from something else, but that will be non-existent tomorrow. I've got all these different ships. There's some interesting looking ships here. Um, let's take out the. Let's take this out. This is the Aegis Redeemer. This is one that I picked up today with some store credit. Uh, so yeah, I am. My chat limited to verified users. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly how to get this turned off for the chat verified users. Let me go ahead and go to my settings on my channel just to see. This might take a minute. Sorry about that. So I'm back away from this for now. We'll go ahead and switch over while I am getting this figured out. Um, so yeah, anyways, I started playing this game a month and a half ago, just before what was called the birthday of Star Citizen, which is the anniversary of when they were first backed on Kickstarter back in 2012. Um, so it was 11 years this year. This year, they had done a pretty big event to um, basically basically they're just trying to celebrate that birthday, and they finally released a ship to the game that was promised for the single player component, Squadron 42, and that is called the F8C Lightning. I joined in to get the golden ticket to purchase mine, and of course was able to without a problem, thanks to the kind folk on one of the uh, servers I was playing on at the time. So, yeah. Okay. First time that you've had one that's required a verification. So I wonder how I update that. Go to channel on here. I'm still new at this, so I'm not sure what happened to cause this problem. But I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Uh, please stand by. But while I'm working on this, yeah, we'll continue talking about. So the F8C Lightning event, it basically is a heavy fighter. It looks like a fighter jet. It was a pretty cool plane, and I was like, or not plane, but a ship. Um, and I wanted it so bad because it looked amazing. I'm not much of a combat person, but uh, yeah, I was really enjoying flying that thing around whenever I got it. And then of course I got into just more more types of gameplay that I couldn't really use that for. So I had an Avenger Titan that was my starter ship, and was using that primarily for the types of gameplay that I was doing. So uh, I with that, uh, I ended up deciding with the IA to do a ship upgrade from the Avenger Titan to the newly announced Cylon, which is a very alien triangular looking um, ship. And it was like the first day that it was out, on the first day of the expo. I upgraded for like $10, and that was a pretty cool little ship. Very strange to fly, just because of how it was orientated. Uh, but uh, I ended up a few days later deciding to just upgrade to the C1 from there. And the C1 Spirit had just released it that day. It was like the third, fourth day on IE, and that is my main daily driver ship for the time being. Uh, so while we are, uh, while I'm flying that somewhat, I've been flying a bunch of the other free ships. Uh, so uh, that is my main daily driver, but I've also been getting some other ships and stuff, and been enjoying all the ships. I've put way more money into this game than I should have, but that is IAE for you. And yeah, I've got a few concept ships that are sitting in my buybacks and are going to be sitting in my buybacks, and a few other cool ships as well, that I could get at any time and use the store credit that's in my game to get, as long as I have a token to use the store credit, which I get once a quarter. Uh, I need to use up my token before I lose it for the year, because the next quarter's coming up in a month and a half, roughly. So yeah, I'm gonna use up to buy back a 600i origin ship, which I can show you in game later on. But uh, I may change that out again next quarter for something else, depending on if there's anything that interests me. Because I do have those store credit buyback pledges, those credits. So we'll see what happens then. Uh, Not sure where this setting is for the chat, so still looking for it. Uh oh, I wonder if the reason why it's having verification is because of the stream. I have it labeled as potentially drugs. Um, just because right now I was going to talk about this. The Jumptown event is going on, and Jumptown is basically drug smuggling. So while I'm not going to actually go and participate in Jumptown, I figured I would talk about it briefly and discuss kind of what it is. So that is probably why there may have been a verification, but I'm going to double check just to see. Uh, let's see. I'm looking this up right now. For the chat verification settings. Oh, settings, moderation. Okay. So, um, let's do all chatter. Okay, so this is what's going on. Okay, I finally found the setting. Never mind. It's not what I was thinking about it. Uh, but okay. So all chatters. Okay, I'm gonna allow all chatters for now. Because that will help out a lot, and this should make it a lot easier now. Are you able to see? Easier. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was checking on my phone. All right, yeah. Say, I figured it out. Thank you, thank you, Rufus. Um. Oh wait, what happened? It says stream elements timed you out for 300 seconds. Uh. Let's see. I'm not sure. What is going on there? Uh, yeah. Say, um, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. Stream elements. Okay, why were you timed out? I'm sorry that it timed you out for so long. I'm not sure what's going on. Um, streaming tools. Why is this? Where's the moderation stuff on stream elements? Uh, so yeah, I apologize. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me go to my uh, moderators. Yeah, I apologize for how this is turning out. This is not what I was expecting for the first stream to have all these issues. So I guess I should have accounted for it. I do apologize. Um, I might get kicked out of the game because of that, but I want to get this figured out so that we can make sure that there isn't any problems going forward. So let me go ahead. Moderation. Oh, hey there, Meckett. How are you doing? Just I'm sorry if there's not anything going on right now. We are trying to work through some issues uh some moderation issues. I don't even know why, but I guess I had stream elements on as a spam filter, a bot filter. I'm just trying to get this taken care of real quick. Um, I I'd like I'm yeah. Welcome to streaming, indeed. Yeah, it's I tried streaming before, and I set it up with Stream Elements a couple years ago, which is probably why we're having these issues, and I forgot all about it. So I want to apologize to Rufus for the mute. I want to apologize for that mute. It was unintentional, done by the auto mod from Stream Elements. I've just went in and disabled that, and want to figure out how to uh, stop the timeout. Um, because that I feel bad. That wasn't intentional. Uh, yeah, I uh, it's something that I should have thought about before. Uh, I should have figured out everything before. I've been spending all day working on getting this up to and didn't account for anything. Uh, oh yeah, say no, Rufus, you're all good. Say I appreciate the assistance. Uh, I think I got the auto mod taken care of. I turned off the filters on uh, Stream Elements auto mod. So, ooh, hey there, Beyond the Verse. Thank you for following. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I was actually just talking about you a bit ago. Funny enough. Yeah, I just was figuring out some stream issues. We're getting back in the game now. Oh, luckily I didn't get timed out. Uh, so yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out the Redeemer. Oh, hi there. Somebody exists. I definitely know who you are. But I definitely won't share your name because we'll just leave it as somebody exists. Anyways, welcome on in. We're just dealing with some issues. Oh, okay, hanger four. But we got this taken care of now. And now we're back in game. I was talking earlier how we're gonna go and do some salvage, just have some chill gameplay. But right now, I'm gonna take out this best in show Aegis Redeemer and fly back to New Babbage to go rent I think a vulture. I think I'm gonna rent the vulture, uh, or I could go get a Redeemer if I can get a second crew on or maybe even a third even, that'd be awesome. But, yeah, say, I'm gonna just do some simple cargo. Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch this, screen back. Alright, here we go. Um, it should be back on the live scene now. So yeah, here's the, best in show edition of the Aegis uh, Redeemer. So this ship is one of the four best in show. Those of you who play Star Citizen already know. Those of you don't, right now there's an exposition going on in game called IAE. It's basically just a giant ship show. So all the manufacturers come and show their ships, and at the end of it, they have a best in show that was voted on earlier in the year, and whenever you have the best in shows in your hangar, you get the paints, or you can buy the best in show editions of those ships. So I used some sort of credit to get those, and I've been melting the ones that I've been melting it daily, so that way I can have all of them in my buyback. So if I ever decide I want to buy them, I have the ability to. So yeah. Oh yeah, Rufus say this color. I love this color. It is amazing. The purple blue kind of metallic look is just one of my favorite combos. So definitely gonna enjoy having that. I think my favorite ship with it is the 600i, which I will be getting back in a couple of days after I go through melting this and getting a couple other ships into my buybacks that are concept. So once I get those ships in my buybacks and melt this and the Zeus Mark II CL that I have in my hangar right now, uh, I'll be getting the Zeus Mark II uh, MR and ES as well, and then think I'm gonna go ahead and get an Argo SRV and have that in my buybacks. So that way, if the gameplay ever really gets to be a big deal on that, I'll be able to have that in my buybacks. But then after that, I'm gonna buy my 600i back, the best in show version, and that is gonna be my second daily if I have multi crew play going on. But for right now, we're gonna take the Redeemer out and we're gonna head back over to Microtech and we're gonna go run ourselves a Vulture. so that way we can do some salvage gameplay. Uh, say I've been playing this game for about a month and a half. For those who are tuning in after I started around the time the Star Citizen birthday was going on, which is the anniversary of when it was funded on Kickstarter back in 2012. The game turned, or the I guess that milestone turned 11 this year, and they did a big event in game with the F8C Lightning finally getting released. So I got that during that event. Uh, ooh, wait! I realized my door is still down. Let me go ahead and there's got to be a way for me to close exterior. Okay, so yeah, now we are going to go ahead and uh all right. So yeah, here we go. Uh there we go. Now I'm getting this right. Oh, there's no in-game audio on the stream. Uh okay. Let me go ahead and check something out real quick. Take me just a minute to do this. Um I muted it, I think, on accident, or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Uh, you know what? I better get back in game before my ship slams into the spaceport. So I will go ahead and let's figure this out real quick. I think I know what's going on, but I just want to make sure. All right. Say I am checking out the audio real quick to see what's causing this because it was working for me earlier. Not sure what's going on now, but we will figure this out. Uh, Getting lots of these sort of issues right now. Um, so yeah, this is par for the course, I guess. Um, Audio. So yeah, audio is not working in the stream. I saw music wasn't working earlier, so audio not working as well. That's definitely troubling. Can you all hear it at all now? Rufus, do you hear it at all? Just curious. Nothing yet. Okay. So let me try something again. There. Uh. All right. Say. I know there's music though. There's a little bit of music that plays. So let's see what we can do to get that working again. Well, it uses its pause, I guess. uh, yeah, say, let's see. Sorry about the audio issues. I really do apologize. I thought everything was ready to go. I tested it on a recording and it sounded good. I guess I was not fully prepared for streaming, and I want to once again apologize for that because I really am trying to make sure we get this working. Uh, so yeah. Can let me try and see. Can you all hear it now at all? Let me actually move OBS over here just for safety measure to go ahead and see. All right. So I may be editing these settings real quick on the audio since it still doesn't seem to be working. I do know where the audio is going through though to my headset. So I'm going to force it into my headphones and my speakers. Oh wait, that's not it. Headphones, and then if I go to, and then let's see. Okay. Can you all hear the audio now? So I am monitoring my audio sources, and I was able to hear everything through my headset, but I'm not sure what was going on. That was causing it to not work in my stream, but it was working in my recording earlier. So for now, we're gonna do the audio this way. Um, I do plan on going on and fixing that for the next stream. I'm gonna be streaming more actively Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 7 Central, and it is 5 Pacific. So I know there's someone who might be watching on the Pacific Coast. I know there's a couple that are possibly watching Central Time. So I wanted to give them the time for when that is. So I am going to go ahead and uh, just continue playing this game now. And then, all right, here we go. We're going to go to Microtech, and we are going to. Oh, some of the monitoring options kill the output stream. Uh, awesome. Okay. So I'm not sure why that is. I was using the monitoring for, I think, my Elgato wavelength. I guess I got a lot more to learn, a lot more to figure out. So I thank you all for alerting me to all these issues. I really appreciate it. I know I should have been better prepared for this stream, possibly to avoid duplicated sounds. Okay. All right. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. So from now on, I will probably be routing like my game audio through my headset just to make sure we get that taken care of. And before next stream, I'm gonna figure this out. You may get live notifications for me at some point because I want to get this figured out sometime in the next couple of days. But I'm not gonna stream fully again until Friday. Hopefully, that will go a lot smoother than this one has. So we're right now just chilling, flying over to Microtech, and let's enjoy some of this paint job. I don't know how well you can see it in deep space. Yeah, really can't see it super well. But hey, this is a cool little looking ship. Uh, this Aegis Redeemer. Oh, my favorite manufacturer. Uh, oh boy. Uh, I like I really like the 600i and the Origin ships. The design of them are really nice. I like those a lot, and I like Anvil as well. I think Anvil and or, Origin are probably two of my favorite ship manufacturers. RSI, some of the newer designs are growing on me with the triangular look, like the Galaxy and the Polaris. Those I think look amazing, and those might win me over when they come out. But the current designs that I see from RSI, I'm not a huge fan of. Drake Interplanetary, I'm not a fan of, and I'm only getting the Drake Vulture because that's one of the only two salvage ships in game right now. So I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna rent the Vulture. I would not really spend money on it. Uh oh yeah, that's right. The Redeemer was the one that was made as part of the next great starship or spaceship or whatever it was called on YouTube way back in the early days of the game. I've kind of followed the game off and on for many years. Didn't really get invested into it until 2022 during the holiday sale for 21, right before it ended in January, very early January of 22. Um, and then I tried playing once for a few hours, and it was just a nightmare. So I didn't touch it again. I was like, I'll wait till this game is better, in a better state. And I waited almost a year and a half, or actually over a year and a half, probably, almost 2 years, because January is like right around the corner, and I started playing at the beginning of October. So, uh, yeah, the that was definitely a long period of where I didn't play the game after I had first bought it. But I came back after Starfield. I played quite a bit of Starfield, but just kind of fell out of it. And I wanted something that's more like a true space sim. Uh, but that's not No Man's Sky. Uh, and I tried out Elite Dangerous. I have that game on Steam, and it's okay, but it just doesn't give me the same feelings as what Star Citizen does, and what not just Star Citizen, but also uh, like Starfield, and to an extent, can give the same feelings, but just not on the same scale as this. Oh, I'm noticing now that the I'm just noticing now your message, Rufus. The held together by duct tape, spit, and prayers aesthetic. You know, I don't think it has anything to do with the aesthetic for me. Well, I mean, it kind of does. I guess I'm just not a huge fan of of that aesthetic. But maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it will grow. I honestly have to figure that out for myself. Maybe I just haven't had enough time flying a Drake ship. I've maybe touched the Drake ships for a grand total of maybe an hour or 2 hours since this whole thing started. Uh, and I never touched it before. So maybe that could be the problem, is where I haven't touched them. But I always was very fond of the Origin style, and I kind of like the Anvil style as well, with the uh it's the military, very cut and dry with how it looks. It's very a lot of angles, a lot of sharp lines. I think that's what I like about Aegis a lot, or not Aegis, Anvil a lot. Um, but 890J win? Oh boy. Oh, I could go and rent an 890J and we could, get in it right now and not do any salvage gameplay. I could totally 100% go and do that because that is a free rental right now. Uh, Actually, I just might. I honestly I could probably rent another Drake ship in game at some point if I really wanted to do salvage. I wasn't going to
Please proceed to assigned
I
landing bay.
wasn't gonna just go and get in a let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely hard. Uh yeah, it really is. You are 100% right about that. It's pure opulence, way too expensive for a ship with no game loot. It's one of the most expensive ships you can fly in game right now at $890 war bond, 950 without if you have in-game store credit, and it's just a lot of money, and that's if you can even get the luxury of uh being able to actually buy it because it's a limited whole ship. So they actually artificially limit how many they sell on the store. And even if I had that kind of money, I just still would not justify it when I could buy multiple ships that would be better suited for my needs that I could actually use for stuff. That's just yeah. I've turned off my quantum. Oh, there we go. I finally get one. Okay, this is like the first time in, well, I think ever that I've actually gotten one of these, and I've turned off my quantum drive, so no wonder. I'm surprised that I've actually gotten a actual icon for where I'm supposed to land. Finally, for once. Yesterday, I made it in just by pure luck. So let me go ahead and try to see. No, no. Uh, I am running on keyboard and mouse, and I am struggling with this because it's just trying to fly the ship is or really any ship in this game on keyboard and mouse is it's doable, but it's not the best experience. I really want to get a set of sticks eventually. Um, so yeah. Let me go ahead and see if I can uh come down. Okay, yeah. Okay, I made it in. Yay, sweet, I made it in. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head out of this. We're gonna go. Let's see, down here. Yeah. Period. Down here anyways. Yeah, it's been a major bug. Oh, there we go. Another Star Citizen bug. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this open real quick. Anyways, what was I saying before about? Let's see. Oh yeah, keyboard and mouse. Like, this game is doable on keyboard and mouse. It's not perfect, but no game is perfect. Uh, just I feel like flying the ships is the hardest thing on keyboard and mouse in this game. Uh, just because I don't know, I just struggle with it a little bit. I really want to get a set of dual sticks. I have an old uh, PlayStation 4 HOTAS, the Trustmaster T Fight 4. I have that. It was like a really cheap HOTAS setup. I bought that for Flight Sim a couple years ago because I really wanted to try it out. It was just absolutely garbage. Would not recommend using it for anything related to Star Citizen. I know there's some people who do and have
Welcome
figured it out,
to the
but
ASOC vehicle
I
retrieval
personally
system.
just I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yeah. Uh
Please
I
visit us again.
wish that
Goodbye.
Remember, your
I wish
belongings
that we
belong
could
to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
I'm trying to think. Uh I just wish I could get a better stick setup. I'm not gonna lie. That'll be probably a purchase I'm gonna make down the road. Unless if I can get VKB to sponsor me. If VKB could sponsor me and get me a free set of sticks, like I don't even want their most expensive thing. I just want the Gladiator NXT Evos. I want one with the premium grip. Well, both of them with the premium grip, but one of them I want to get with the Omni throttle. The other one I want the regular. That's literally all I need. I I honestly would be so grateful to VKB if they gave me that. And I don't think it's gonna happen anytime
Careful.
soon. Oh, I made it on the train just in time. Thank goodness. Uh, but if they did, if I got big enough and they did sponsor me, I would be forever grateful for it because I really want to try this game out with proper dual sticks. And I feel like that would be a huge step up for me over just mouse and keyboard. Uh, Another thing I'd like to get eventually, just for immersion's sake, is the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. I feel like that would be a really cool setup to have the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 and the dual sticks. And I think that if I had those two things, that I would be pretty well off in this game. But I think the Tobii Eye Tracker is less of a necessity in my mind. I've been trying to actually do the giveaway. I think it ended today or was ending today for Black Friday of the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. So let's hope that maybe I win that. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get it because my luck with giveaways is not always the best. But hey, it's whatever. Um, yeah, say Tobii Eye Tracker 5. I'd like to have BKB sticks, uh, and a new gaming chair. Oh hey Metal, how you doing? How you holding in there tonight? Oh oh boy, that just immediately went to a slideshow. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go to the exposition center, not the commons. That was the next stop. I made a rookie mistake. I've been going here all week, and yeah, I make that mistake. Oh well. We gotta wait here for 25 seconds for this train to show up. Uh, oh, I'm doing pretty well. Dealt with some streaming issues this morning, or not this morning, this evening. At the beginning of the stream, but we think we've got them mostly worked
Next,
out.
you will now
There's
approach the
more stuff I'm gonna
station.
have to do, but
Stand clear of disembarking
for now,
passengers.
I am gonna just keep on rolling with what we got right now. Uh, I'm sorry if I am just doing this VTuber thing with the wolf. I figured I'd try that
Doors
out
now
because my
closing.
room is kind of a mess right now still. And I'd like to get it into clean shape before I show off my face.
Nearing next stop.
Because my webcam has my view of the room. Or I can just keep on doing this VTuber thing and eventually get my actual avatar. Because this was just a one that I got off of the Owned Pro website for real cheap a while ago, and just never used. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out just to see how it goes, and if VTubing just ends up not being the best thing, then I'm gonna use my actual face cam at some point once I have my room. Oh, you think VTubers are better than Flash tubers? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, yeah. If I'm gonna do it long term, I'm definitely gonna eventually get my avatar actually made into a 3D model. It's something I just don't have the funds for myself right now, or the time to really do that. Uh, Streaming is just something I can do in my downtime. I'm going through a web development boot camp right now. So any free time that I have to do a bit of streaming and gaming uh, is just something that I do for fun. I have no real aims to get money or anything out of this. I was talking about the VKB, like if I was to get a sponsorship, and I really don't even aim to necessarily get that popular to have a sponsorship. I just do this for fun. And if something comes of it, then hey, I'm excited. Oh, yeah, You're biased? No, not at all. I mean, you might have a little bit of bias, but we don't we all have a little bit of bias in us that we definitely have our preference. You know, I uh, I have nothing against anybody who streams as a VTuber. I have nothing against anybody that streams as a real person. Uh, I am okay with whatever as long as you're doing you and you're happy. Uh, that's my biggest thing. So for me, it's like a matter of, am I happy doing it this way? Do I want to do it, as a real person? Uh, yeah, it's whatever. So as long as you're happy, and if you want to stream, be a VTuber, by all means, that's what you can do, and that's what I'm doing temporarily. We'll see how this goes. Uh, but yeah, let's see. Anvil. Yeah, see. I like. I really like this character a lot. But I think I like the 600 eye better. Speaking of 600 eye, let's go down here to origin. We got the 600 eye touring. It's the one that's on display for rent, but I have the expedition in my buybacks that I'm gonna get back. The best in show version. Um, and then we have also the 890 jump. I'm gonna go to rent that, and then finally I'm going to go back to Drake and rent the Vulture. So now I'm going to leave it up to you all. Do you all want me to go do some salvage? We could use either the Reclaimer or the Vulture. If I could get multi-crew on Reclaimer, that'd be super nice. Up to you all. Maybe if you're able to get in game, we could go out as a crew. Or would you all prefer I take out the 890 jump and we check out a space yacht? So, oh yeah. While we're doing that, let's look at the 600i, and it's beautiful, absolutely a stunning, um, best in show paint scheme. I absolutely love this. It looks amazing. I'm excited to get this back in a couple of days. I am missing it so much. I only got to fly it around for a little bit, but yeah, say definitely love the 600i. Uh, that'll be a fun ship to have again. So you're saying salvage? All right then. We can take out we can do the vulture, or we could do the reclaimer. If we got multi crew. So maybe I can find someone who'd be willing to do multi crew on a reclaimer. Let's see. Let's see. Got plenty of money to do whatever contracts there are for salvage. Let's see, there's a Drake Cutter, Salvage Reclaim, Avenger, Vanguard, Sentinel, um, 100 Eyes, Scorpius, Cutlass, Raft. Uh, let's see. There's a priority. This is the Jump Town. That's probably what that is. I don't want to do Jump Town at all. That's just not my cup of tea. Constellation Andromeda. Um, oh yeah, you're probably right. I might as well just actually go out for a let's go for a smaller ship that I can get. Okay, so that's Arcorp. I'm gonna look for something around Microtech. Let's see, a Scorpius, salvage rights, L1 Shallow Frontier Station. Uh, okay. So I will go ahead. I'll pay that fee, and then I'm going to go to the spaceport and grab out the Vulture and head out to Mick L1, uh, to the Shallow Frontier Station to go to that salvage site. And we will salvage with the Vulture. Uh, I kind of enjoy this type of gameplay. It's relaxing and oh, did I press the wrong button here? Here we go. Yeah, it's just kind of relaxing gameplay. Great chill and talk uh, about my experiences in the game, uh, or if your all's experiences in the game, if y'all want to talk about those. Um, yeah. So we're heading down over to uh, space station now, or not space station, spaceport now, and then we'll head out to McL1, and I can solo the vulture without a problem. Might be a little slow, but it is what it is. Would rather take my time with this and just enjoy the experience than rush into getting this done.
Nearing
Hopefully, I
milestone.
make more in salvage than I paid for the price with it. So wait for the space station. He's common still. Uh yeah. So anyways, how about the question was asked for me earlier. What was my favorite shipping game? I know Rufus said their favorite was probably Drake. I think it was Rufus, right? Um, but how about anybody else who plays this game? What is your all's personal favorite ship in game? Do you or not ship, but ship manufacturer? Do y'all like Drake? Do you like Origin? Do you like Anvil? Uh, do you like something other than those? There's lots of ship manufacturers. We're still waiting for the Banu Merchantman. I know a lot of people are super excited about that to eventually come. Just having a giant ship to go out and sell things, basically a mobile Walmart. Why wouldn't you like that? And it looks very cool. I would love to eventually have that ship. I'm not going to be buying it
Nearing
anytime
next stop.
soon, but it is a very nice looking ship. I am not going to lie about that. Maybe next year. Maybe next year at
The capsule will be
I
leaving
will
the station.
consider putting it in my with store credit. Not sure about that. Um, we will see. We will have to evaluate the situation at the time to see where I'm at with funds. Uh, but yeah, the Bonding Merchant Man I know is a lot of people's favorite ship just for concept purposes, but it's not in game, so we have to reserve judgment for how it actually performs in game until it's in game and you can actually use it for its function. Uh, I know a lot of people love Drake. Drake has that very like looks like it's held together by duct tape and spit and prayers. With that aesthetic calls out to
From all
a
of us
lot
at
of people.
Microtech,
Welcome
welcome to
Um,
to
the
the
new
ASOP
Babbage
vehicle
Interstellar
retrieval
Spaceport.
system.
and that is awesome for those who like it. I'm not the biggest fan, like I said, but to those who do, it's
From the
pretty
best
cool
in
looking.
shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Oh yeah, and outside of like what your favorite ship manufacturer is, what is also your favorite?
Microtech, the
What's
Empire's
your favorite
leader in
gameplay loop?
cutting-edge technology.
Do you
Vehicles,
like
your vehicle
salvage?
has
Do
been
you
delivered
like
to the following
mining? Do you like
location. Please visit us again.
PvP? What type of gameplay loop do you like the most in this game? There's quite a few gameplay loops already in game, with more coming in the very near future, especially with salvage. We all know that's or not salvage. Well, yeah, salvage technically is getting an additional thing to it next patch. We're gonna get structural salvage. Uh, so munching, you know, that's gonna be an exciting thing for a lot of people. Uh, the arm, the claw on the reclaimer is gonna finally get a use, get a purpose. So that's exciting. But outside of that, we got engineering that'll be coming online soon ish. We're not sure when it's gonna happen, but it's coming. And that's coming alongside with the resource management system that has been talked about by CEIG for so long. It's been like a year and a half they've been talking about that. So good to see that they're finally going to have it coming online soon ish. Uh, at least in its first iteration. Oh yeah, the drug running. Yeah, the jump town event's going on right now. And drug running's gonna pretty big right now. For those who like it, I could care less, but that's just me. But for those who like to make the big bucks in this game, drug running is where the big bucks are, pretty much. Not gonna lie. So you like to have the high risk salvage missions where you could possibly get pirates coming for the drugs as well. I see. Uh, that is also very lucrative, and that is available all the time. Whereas Jumptown is only a limited time event now. Funny how that came from a bug, but yeah. Say I get the high risk salvage. I've not done any yet. I completely understand what it is for, though. I'm hoping to maybe try it out one of these days, but I've not really had a chance to do much salvage, so it's kind of hard to
You are clear to
really
launch.
tell if I'm gonna like that or not because I'm not a huge PvP person. Oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course. I did hear about that the other day, where the high risk, extreme risk bounties do carry the contraband as well, or at least they can. Um, but yeah, of course, games are they're gonna
Thank you,
nerf
and please
so
visit
many
again.
things regularly, and then they'll bring it back and they'll leave it alone for a bit, and then they'll nerf it again. That is just how they balance games, unfortunately. As someone who's done game development as a study in school, that was my degree. I can understand why they are doing that. Um, it's because they want to balance the game. That doesn't make it any better at all. I will not lie that it still sucks, but it is what it is, and I can understand why they're trying to balance the game because they want to make it fun for everybody. Why? If there was one game loop that was super lucrative to the point where it was the only thing you really could do to make money in game decently well, uh, everybody would be doing it, and then it'd be tough for other people to try to get missions for it. I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly how their mission refreshes are on here, but with an online game, I know there's so much to go around when you know they're trying to make it even for everybody. So I guess I get why they nerfed it, but it still sucks. I'm not going to disagree on that at all. I'm really excited for the potential of the passport transport, the passenger transport loop at some point in the future. That will be fun. I'm also excited for all the stuff with the mercantile game loop. When eventually we get the Banu Merchantman and the Kraken Privateer, those are gonna be some pretty good ships. Uh, I'm excited for base building. I think base building is gonna be really fun once we get it. Um, I really want to get the Pioneer. It is a whole limited ship again. That is a bit too expensive for my liking this time. But some point in the future, I will definitely be looking into it. Oh, uh, I love how they have a whole bunch of these bunched together all in one. Let's see. When I get to a that's a jump point. Um, Oh yeah, that would be I think that would be fun. Actual true multi-crew gameplay with the engineering. That will be fun. I cannot wait for that. As well as bed logging with multi-crew. I That's going to be interesting. It'll make these big ships actually feel like they have a purpose outside of just being big ships. Um I mean, yeah, sure. A lot of these big ships do have reasons for owning them. Else, like C2 is a great cargo running ship. One of the biggest you can kind of solo it. Like, do you really want to solo it, especially with the upcoming um, what's it called? The resource management. Uh, that's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. The resource management loop, making it with engineering, it's gonna be a bit harder to run a C2 solo with cargo. Having almost 700 SCU of cargo is amazing, but it makes you a sitting duck for pirates if you are solo. You have to multi-crew that ship at some point. So multi-crew is gonna I think it's gonna bring a lot of balance to the game that there isn't right now. Um, but at the same time, it's for people who only solo. It's gonna kind of suck. Uh, because these big multi-crew ships really need more than one person manning them at all times, just because of the risk. So yeah, uh, yeah. Uh, so while we're waiting here to get over to Mikael One, uh, did anybody pick up any new ships for IAE? What ships did you all pick up? Uh, I have gotten a lot, although most of them have gone into buybacks because I'm using store credit and I'm melting. Uh, I uh, I got the I got I originally got the Silent. How do you pronounce it? Uh, I upgraded my starter ship, and then after that, upgraded my starter ship again to the C1 Spirit. After upgrading that, I melted my F8C Lightning with LTI and got myself a RSI Galaxy um, pledge for that. Um, I ended up deciding to melt that to get a 400, or not 400, 600i in game, the BIS edition. And then I melted that to get the Drake Corsair and the Drake Vulture Best in Show versions. That's what BIS stands for those who don't know. And then I melted that and got um, the what's it called? The Redeemer. And now I'm gonna melt the Redeemer. I also got the Zeus Mark II ML as a concept, and then tomorrow I'm gonna melt the tomorrow I'm gonna melt the um what's it called? I'm gonna melt the I'm gonna melt the Redeemer and the CL to get the MR and the ES versions of the Mark II in my buybacks, and I'm gonna get the SRV in my buybacks as well, so that way I can eventually get that back when it's gonna actually matter. And until it matters, I'll leave it in my buybacks without a problem. I'll get my 600i back after that. Um, so yeah, that is the goals that I currently have in game is to get the other two Zeus variants, the concepts in my buybacks, and then get the the 600i back, and I also get the SRV in my box. I'm excited for the potential of what the SRV is going to bring to the game in like a year and a half, 2 years time when they actually have good repair gameplay in. But until we get that repair gameplay in with the engineering, we don't know how long it's going to take for engineering to get fully into the game. Um, I I'm just gonna hold out on it and just leave it and buy the box once I had it. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Taking a drink real quick, just make sure that I can have some hydration. Drinking some good old water. Nothing beats it. Yeah, so we're going out here. We're 50 kilometers away from the salvage claim. Let me go ahead and turn on my light, and I'll probably start slowing down once we get to about 20. Um, you probably don't want to ask how much I've pledged so far, but it's probably far less than a lot of other people have pledged, like by miles. Um, I think I am approaching $700 in game. Uh, I think that's what I'm approaching. I am and I'm what's it called? The what is the name of the subscription level that not the I think it's the Imperator. I think that's the one I have, which is the $20. So that adds up. Of course, into that, and that is going to bring my total closer to $700 by the end of the year. I don't plan on spending any more anytime soon. I don't have that kind of money at this time. With the holidays, yeah, I'm still sub concierge. I am probably gonna hit concierge next year though, because I don't plan on getting rid of my Imperator subscription, and that alone is going to take me up. Uh, Next year, 200 and that'll be $240, 12 months. So that will take me up to probably just shy of 1,000. If not right there at, and that's if I don't even buy any ships next year at all. Like, no joke. I am scary. Getting scary close uh to concierge. Uh, Hey, I understand. I really do understand, Rufus. I want to support this game's development, and I this is a game that I feel like I'm going to put in a ton of time and a lot of hours into over time. So that's why I am going. I've spent the kind of money I have in game. I had up until not super long ago. Only had the Avenger Titan. Only ship I had. Um, and then I got the F-18 Lightning, and then I started doing the pledging here at CitizenCon, not CitizenCon, IAE. So yeah, it's been a real fun experience. Uh, I wasn't planning on spending any money at IAE, and those dreams or those plans went down the drain immediately. I literally mean that because of the silent or the Sealan, however you pronounce that. I got it day one as an upgrade to my original starter. yeah, say, I am, definitely enjoying this game though, enough to, feel like I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. And then, a day ago, a couple buildings were collapsed. Here we go. Let's see. We go mining mode. There's really salvage mode. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it works. Um, yeah, it's working and it's working well. I cannot wait to actually be able to buy a vulture in game. At some point, I think that this has still not been released in game to buy. I think the reclaimer has been, but I don't think the vulture uh, has yet. And yeah, say I am going to make sure that I can eventually get one of these in game to, even if I just rent it to do salvage missions. Like, yeah, like I have the BIS skin, but I could care less about owning it in my hangar at this time until I've gotten all the ships I really want first. All right, yeah, say let's see. What can we get? I It sounds like I'm ready for coal. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Uh, yeah, we really are. We really are, aren't we? It's the equivalent of Power Wash Simulator in space, but instead of power washing, you're melting metal off of the ship. Can't wait for this structural salvage to come out because then that will just make these give us an infinite money. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's see. think I can move on to the next mission because if I'm not mistaken, um, this is do I have
Engines online.
this one doesn't have Oh really? Wow. If only I'd come in a patch earlier. Could have blown up the ship and gotten the salvage. Jokes on them though. I will do the scraping anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna make sure I get this moved out of so let me go to inventory. Oh no. I made a mistake. Tractor beam. No, multi-tool. I made a mistake here. But that's okay. I'm floating the station. Okay, bye. I don't think I can synthesize the tools, but I can go buy a new one. At least I don't know how to synthesize the tool if I'm able to. Uh, I don't think you're able to. I've not heard of that, but yeah. Let's get back to the station over here. Let's see. The station is what direction? There we go. Oh, really? I did not know that.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Let me go ahead and go take a look at that because I've never tried that out. I've never even heard of that. Like I said, I'm a new-ish player, so I'm still learning a lot. So if I can go and put that into a compactor, is this it? Is this what it is? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh no, I don't have enough. I only have let's see. I need 0.89. I have enough for the multi-tool attachment though, but I don't have enough for that. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back to the station. Uh uh That's fair. That is very fair. I can do that. I can just go do more salvage and then make it in a bit. I guess that'll hurt my profit a little, but uh I guess that is possible. Yeah. That is what I'll do then. Thank you for that suggestion. So let me go ahead and get another salvage contract. We will go to contracts manager, we'll go to salvage, and there is a claim. Where's the nearest one? I don't want to go all the way to R4 for first. Mick L2, Mick L2, Mick L5, Mick L2, through L1, L1, L4, Mick L4, Mick L2. All right, then we've got ourselves a couple of options here. Go with this. L2. A Drake Corsair. Ooh, there we go. Now we will go ahead and we will head that direction. And so, oh, that's the INS Jericho. Don't want to go there. Um, why? Let's see. Let me go ahead and stop this real quick. Go ahead and pull up the map, and then we will go set route. L3 and then L2. Okay, so it's the other side of this. So yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah. It costs literally like 400 credits. It's well, I don't know if exactly that, but it is cheap. It is very cheap compared to the profit that I would get just running these boxes back to New Babbage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the station. I'm gonna go to the station. I am going to grab a multi tool and a attachment for that. And then I am going to go and get that Drake Corsair, and we will go from there. I've got about an hour left that I can stream. Cannot believe that we've already gotten an hour and a half into the stream, but hey, that is what happens. Time flies. Yeah, we'll go down and we will get the multi tool, and then we'll head on out to that salvage claim at the Corsair, and that should give me a really good profit for today. Um, hopefully, maybe we'll see what happens. I know I need to go faster than this, honestly. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, Okay, now I don't have any of my quantum points jump pulling up. Probably because I have the thing selected. Um, so I can't even tell how close or far I am to this thing. That's okay though. That's okay. We will figure this out. Can't be too hard to get in here, right? Like I'm almost into the Armistice Zone, so it cannot be too much further. And once I'm in the Armistice Zone, I can go ahead and request landing. Uh, yeah, here we go. Now go ahead and slow down now. Press Alt in.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Now I gotta go to this sign landing bay. Space break. Space break. Space break. Space break. Oh boy, this I don't like this at all. This is not going the way I've intended. Okay, yeah, thank you for joining, Rufus. I appreciate you coming in and watching the stream and helping me through all the issues. You have a good night. Get some shut eye, get some rest. I will be back on 8 p.m. Eastern time on Friday if you want to come check me out again. And I thank you once again for joining. So yeah, best of luck to you. Get plenty of rest and have a good night.
Landing gear down. Landing
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
launch complete. Landing
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice to see you still here. Somebody exists. Did not know if you're still around or not, but hey, I appreciate it. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Say, I'm just heading back to the space station to get a multi tool so I can be able to move boxes back and forth on my little tiny salvage ship. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Uh let's see. Ooh, pop in on this station is real bad. Oh well. That is typical. It is very typical. There's the elevators. There the there they are. There they are. Oh, oh my goodness. That's awesome that you got the mod working finally. I'm guessing it's a Fallout mod based on what I saw on your Steam uh profile when you went online. Oh my goodness. This is I was literally just trying to leave this area. Okay. Uh it's the Galleria, right? Hope I hope that's here. If not, it's probably any other place. Let's see. Let's go. Let's. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Uh, personal weapons. It's not a personal weapon, is it? No. Okay, so not here. Oh yeah, I figured it was a Fallout mod. Yeah, they that always love whenever mods break on games, don't you? It's not a pleasant experience. Yeah. All right, so let's see now. We are going up to, or I guess down to the refinery. Maybe there's a multi-tool there. I'm hoping. I hope I don't have to go all over the planet to find a multi-tool. Pretty sure there's one here, but let's see. Medical. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. I thought it was a map. Never mind. That's fair. I feel ya. It's a love-hate relationship, and I completely agree with that. Mining support center. Here we go. This must have what I need, right? Definitely has screws. So I'll take that. Uh,
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I do need to get some of this so that I
Good
can quench my
purchase.
thirst a bit longer. All right. Now I go over here, look for the multi-tool refinery shop. Uh, utility, personal weapons. There we go. Quick buy that, and I'm going
I
to
think you're
quick
going to be happy
buy
with that.
the the maxi lift multi beam. Hey, that's the new one that just came in here. Uh, yes, please. I'll take that. go ahead and drink some of this up real quick, and that way I can quench my thirst. I was not paying attention to my thirst meter in here, and almost regretted that because of how low I was getting. But now I should be fine once I drink a few of these cruises, and yeah, we will continue on our salvage journey to get to the Drake Corsair ship that we are trying to salvage to make some profit. So yeah, hopefully I can get that done and then head over to the TDD on New Babbage to sell my salvage, and that will probably be the end of the stream at that point. That will probably give us the time to do that. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and finish drinking this cruise. Finish that. So I'll drink the next one. Gotta completely refill my thirst. That way I don't have to worry about it again. Yeah, say last week I went on and I did salvage for the first time as multi crew uh, with some people on a reclaimer, and that was really fun, and that's why I'm like really enjoying this salvage gameplay loop a lot. And I think that's why I'm enjoying it. I also like the mining gameplay loop, but the mining ships aren't quite as fun as the salvage ships. Uh, though maybe one day when the bigger mining ships come in the game, that'll be fun. Uh, they just announced a new one recently, so yeah, that would be interesting. All right, so yeah, now I'm gonna go and hop on back on my ship and then get back on out to the salvage claim that I need to get to. Oh, here we go. Here's the elevator. Okay. All right, and now I'm going back to the ship. Just gotta complete Hangar 3, then take off and go to the salvage claim. So that will be next stop. It's kind of funny having to take a Drake ship out to go and salvage another Drake ship. And they're two of the four best in show ships. That's kind of funny. So yeah, let's see. Close the door. Go ahead and get in here. And
You are.
then requesting launch. over to the next stop.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Perfect. That zone 3 is obstructed. So, how do I get there?
Landing gear up.
Alright, so let's see. Go ahead and start the map again. Maybe we get check first. Then we go. Press B. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, back on the way towards Microtech, and then we're gonna go around the planet to try to get to McL2 and do the salvage, and then we're gonna come back to Microtech and sell our salvage, and that will be where we end off tonight. So yeah, thank you all for joining. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it a lot. Someone that's getting into streaming for the first time, or not really the first time, but for the first time in a more serious capacity. I really appreciate it. I'm just glad there's such an amazing community of people out there who are willing to come and watch a new streamer and help work through the bugs. Because there sure were a lot at the beginning of the stream. From audio not working, music, to the chat issues with the moderator, to a number of other issues. I appreciate everybody who's helping me out with that, and I'm still going to be continuing to improve every single time. Like, I'm working on building a Discord community for people who want to join. I am still putting that together. It's technically accessible if you want to join right now, but I'm still putting in a lot of work on making sure it gets to a full functionality, where people can select roles, they can select if they're in the game, they can select the ships that they have as their fleet, and all kinds of other neat little things. I'm trying to just make sure that I get taken care of. So I'm not advertising it super heavily, but it's there if you want to join. You can come and talk to me. We want to build a nice and inviting community of people. So yeah, if you are interested in joining, feel free. Uh, but it is still a work in progress at the moment, so uh, be aware of that. I've also got several social medias that I am listed as well that I am building up. My main one is Twitter at this time. We may have I have a TikTok that I might use at some point. At this time, it's not a focus. My focus is just getting off the ground with streaming itself. I might share clips of my streams there. Anything that's exciting, that I think, or at least anything that I think is exciting. Um,
Drive is now off.
I've also got an Instagram where I might share screenshots in game of stuff. Uh, but it's mostly Twitter at this point is my main social media, and then Discord.
Is now on.
And then we're also gonna be posting all of the live streams up to YouTube. so that way we can make sure that all of these streams are recorded, um, and that they are preserved, at least as for right now, as VODs. I don't plan on really doing any longer form video content on YouTube. That might come in the near future if things start to really take off here. But you can definitely check out the YouTube down below as well. If you want to come back and rewatch the stream, feel free to do that. And yeah, say I really appreciate everything everybody is doing. I guess just watching this stream makes me happy. Uh, so I appreciate it, really do. And looks like we're approaching Mick L2. We got about 1,000,000 kilometers left to go. So we're getting pretty close. Get salvage done here soon. Hopefully it'll be quick. And then after we do that, we will head on back to Microtech, sell, and that will be a night for us. So uh thank you again for your patience.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so yeah. We're now heading to the Long Forest Station, McL2,
Quantum drive is now
and
on.
that will be ready to go for our salvage scraping coal. Yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the stream.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right, heading over to salvage claim now. Let's see, about 44 kilometers out, and we are on approach. Anyways, did everybody have a pretty good holiday? Uh, we had a pretty relaxing week last week. I was on vacation, and it was nice to not have to worry about work for a while. Um, got to relax, play this game, spend time with family, eat some good food, uh, all that good stuff. So it was pretty nice to just have this time to just reflect on everything and be thankful. So yeah, I hope everybody else had a pretty good holiday and got to have some good food, spend time with family. If you aren't celebrating the holiday, definitely understand that too. Um, but hope you still had a pretty good week last week. All right, now we're heading over to Salvage Claim. All right, you know this game is pretty relaxing. The music is so chill, and you have so many fun experiences in this game, even if there's a ton of bugs. Very buggy alpha, that's for sure. 10-year-old alpha at that. But when this game works, it just there's something amazing about it. You know, I've been following this game for a long time and wish I had started playing a lot earlier than I did. But I'm glad that I'm able to play now. I have a good computer to run it well. There we go. All right, made it to the ship. So going into mini mode. We're just gonna do some relaxing mining and not mining, salvaging. I don't know why. It's because that's the mode they call it in the keybinds is, but it's really salvaging. Yeah, just clean of all the scrap metal we can get off of it, or at least until the icon says that we are good to go. Hope this is enough cargo to make profit. I can't make a profit off of this. Just kind of way far. Oh well. I think we'll make a profit. Let's go now. The pricing stuff that happens frequently, I guess. But, oh well. I don't really pay attention. Doesn't really tell you anything. Let's see. Getting quite a bit of this scrap. I think we're gonna make it. Probably. Well, so put that more before I can get off. So yeah. Okay, so now I gotta get up and move this stuff around. And now is when I get to pull out the tractor beams. Yay! So go down here. Okay. Then we will go ahead and pull out the multi-tool. And we will stack it here. checked what's on here real quick. And then we will move this over to fill it through. Then upstairs, keep on selling. All right, back into this. Here we go, and we will keep on salvaging as much as we can off of this until we or the bar's low. Or down. This is much better. Basically, jumping down is where you drug prices for one of the in-game drugs is really high. There's like basically PvP. Like some people are trying to go get the drugs and make tons of money, and other people are trying to basically kill all the drug runners and all that kind of stuff. So that's the main premise of it. Yeah, salvage. First. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, now follow station projecting. So am I having issues now? Oh no, it's spinning. The ship's spinning around and around and around. Uh, boy, that's rough. Hopefully, eventually this will settle down. Get this complete. quite interesting. I'm so close to being done with this Elvish claim. I just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yep, here it goes. Oh, oh boy. Go ahead and get up and do this again one more time. Yeah, they will move that, and then we will go and ooh, we're getting close to the end, so hopefully we have enough time to do this and get back to uh, hopefully we have enough time to do this and get back to get back to Hunker Tech. Hunker Tech is where I need to go. I should have enough time. I should. That only took a minute, so as long as things all amping up here, then yeah, we should be good. Um, final stretch, last little bit of scrap we can get. Yeah, so everything is up. So, yeah, hopefully we can get this shipped done. Get that quick. So close. Okay, yeah, so I completed the salvage mission. But when I get full 100 SCU or 100 in the SCU of cargo. So, not much might be head on and back over to. Let's see, where's my into let's see, this. That, and then we will head back on over to Microtech. So yeah, here, hopefully it's a quick quantum jump.
Quantum drive is now on.
And then, yeah, so we're making good time. We're making good time. We might go over just a few minutes, but that's all right here. Sorry for the lack of talking the last few minutes, a little bit. Um, but I appreciate y'all hanging around still, and all the time that you've spent watching. Um, yeah, say so happy to have seen that. Uh, yeah, thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you all so much for talking to me and hanging out, following. And yeah, say we'll go ahead and we'll get this taken care of real quick, and then we will be out of here for the night. So yeah. Getting closer to Microtech. So we'll be coming in for a landing here shortly at New Babbage, and then we'll be selling our profit, selling our scrap for a profit. I hope. Um, so yeah, we should be coming in to very soon. And then we'll get to the other side to get to New Babbage.
Quantum drive is now off.
And of course, we ended up on the dark side of the planet. Go figure. But that's okay. We will figure that out. And then we are going to quantum right on over.
Is now on.
And then we are heading into New Babbage spaceport. And then before I get out of the ship, I will make sure, or before I store the ship, I'll make sure to get the other thing out of this cargo out of one thing. And yeah, we will be parting ways here soon. But I thank you all once again for coming in, chatting, talking, listening in, and just overall, thank you so much for supporting a new streamer. Um,
Please proceed to assigned land. That request has already been granted.
okay, so yeah, now I cannot see my not see the icon again. So that's fun. Oh well. That's just part of life, you know. That's Star Citizen as a game. fun, but it is broken. It is 100% broken, and there's not much I can do about it other than just wait until they do a patch. That's life. That is life for everybody in this game. Unfortunately, uh, but one day they'll have it fixed, probably, hopefully. And if not, well, we know who to blame. Blame developers. Well, maybe not the developers themselves. Maybe blame Chris Roberts. This game ends up being a scam. We all know who it is that is leading the charge. I don't think this game is gonna be a scam, uh, because first of all, it's actually playable right now. So yeah, definitely glad that we were able to play, even though it's an early alpha. That is very much buggy and in not the best of states.
Landing gear
Um,
down.
yeah, ooh, I'm terrible at landing this. I am absolutely awful. But oh, oh, oh no.
Warning.
I am in the
You are blocking an
wrong
active flight bay.
I am in the
Please
wrong flight bay. Ah, I'm about to get impounded if I don't hurry up. Oh no. Ah, yay, yay. Why does this game have to be like this sometimes? I swear. Um trying to do this.
thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, they thanked me for my cooperation. Yes, you're very welcome. I did not mean to get into the wrong bay. Here's another one that is maybe is it all in? Uh oh, here we go. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's landing bay number 6. Is it? Maybe. We will see. We will see. Um,
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
okay. So that means that this is the correct bay. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. All right. We will go ahead and open this up. Exit cargo bay. Run inside real quickly. Store this. and then we will go and sell our profit, and then that will be the end of the stream. I want to thank you all so much for once again showing up to support me. Um, it's a blessing, honestly. It really is. I'm still got so much to learn. So many people are already taught me so much, and I hope to eventually pay them back. Oh
Welcome
boy,
To
to the
here
upgrade.
comes the
ASOS vehicle retrieval
slideshow.
Located in
system.
the
The
plaza, the
actual
factory
like
line has all of
slideshow.
Microtech's latest offerings.
That is this.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
New Babbage is such a great place normally, but because of the event and the exposition being here, it is an absolute nightmare. It is truly just it's a slideshow at times, and you can see it in the stream, I'm sure. Uh, maybe one of these days when server meshing is in the game, it will be much better. But I am gonna hold my judgment until then. Can love this game and also be upset about it at the same time because wow, it's such a fucking mess. I know it's an alpha. I shouldn't be complaining because it's an alpha, but it's been an alpha for 10 years. But oh well. That is life. No, no, not literally was a second away, and now I gotta wait 40 seconds. Gotta wait almost a minute just to sell, just to wait for a train to go sell my sell it so I can go to the next one. Oh well, this is the life of playing this game. Sometimes you make the train, sometimes you gotta wait, but that's okay. It's
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
go ahead and holster my multi while wait. So yeah, that way we fun. Jersey to see what happens.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh, with this game over, I think after Citizen Con, there's a lot of hype. I have a lot of hype for the game of what we saw, but I gotta wait until they actually implement this stuff and the game isn't completely broken at times. Right now, this game isn't. It's a sped up slideshow at this point in time on New Babbage, and until they get this figured out, it's gonna be a rough bit. But that is life. Oh, I'm gonna miss the sign of the IAE. So beautiful coming in on the public transportation. Seeing that sign up in front of you, it's just so beautiful. It's gonna be gone in a couple of days. I think 2 more days. We have it, and then put away for another year.
Fuel will be leaving the station
And
momentarily.
who knows if it's even gonna be at New Babbage next year? It's been at New Babbage the last 3 years. It might change the location for all we know. Probably won't, but it might. You know, we'll see what happens. CIG is CIG, and they will do what they please. We are just along for the ride, whether we like it or not. All right, here we go. I'm going to almost be done with this salvage. TDD, trade development, trade and development. This is where you go to sell all your precious commodities. Salvage, gold, lots of other amazing things. Yeah. Uh, got 6 SCU of recycled composite material, 7.699999. There we go. There we go. I made a nearly 20 or a little bit over a 20,000 profit. I accepted the contracts for 25,000 and I made 46,200 Alpha UEC. So, I got some more money in my account and yeah, I had a fun time tonight. I thank everybody for joining. It is time that I sign out because I have stuff to go do. Um, but y'all stay safe. Y'all have fun out there. Feel free to stop by the Discord server if you want to engage with the community. And feel free to follow my socials. And I will be back Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, see you all then. Thank you all for joining, and good